Everybody, Billy from Mutation Creation. Today's video, we're going to be doing an update and taking a look at what we have as the Weirdo gene. And it's not really a gene, it's just something we called Weirdo. And I didn't call it Weirdo. I bought a collection back in 2012. Is it 2012? Sorry, 2013. And he had a clutch that he's like, hey man, I don't know what these are. I just called them Weirdos because they look weird. And he showed me, and I'm like, yeah, that is strange. And got them, started breeding them a couple years back, and then instead of getting, I'll just go with it and show you. Oh, first, huge shout out, Morning Star Exotics. I'm almost forgetting all the time. It's not slacking on the back.
Nope.
So, into what we have listed as the Weirdo. So, here's this female, okay, and why it was weird is, one, if you look at the neck, look at the blending of the neck, like one huge saddle, and then the just weird looking neck, even on this side.
Everything's all stretched.
Look at it, all like sort of chains together. But it's really weird about this one here, okay.
On back here.
Here's another one. Look at the color difference. This one has red. I'm not even sure what's going on, but they've changed colors.
Almost looks like Xanthic.
Yeah, it's really weird. So I'll put this one back. Now, they were all supposedly het ghost. I haven't proved that out yet, but there's supposedly, this one here is what we call, or what it was labeled as a Weirdo, 100% het ghost. But if you look here, same sort of thing. Sorry, sweetie. The chaining, the really weird, elongated alien heads. Even on this side. And then look at it even down here near the tail. Just really weird. You know, got some like red blushing to the top. Not really sure. So she bred for me in 2018. So I had some people look at it, and basically they were like, something's definitely going on. You know what it could be? It could be het tri-stripe. So I ended up getting all I could, you know, in 2018 was a proven breeder het tri-stripe male. And I'm like, you know what? It's going to be a long road anyways. Why not try it out? You never know. So I bred the het tri-stripe male to the female that I just showed you. And I got what I believe are Weirdos. 50% het tri-stripe, because I didn't hit a tri-stripe. And if they are 100% het ghosts, then they would be 50% het ghosts. So, this is the one male, which I bred back to mom. So here's what we have. This is what I got out. And not all the babies came out like this, but see the weird pattern? Not so much in the neck on this one. I mean, this could be a het tri-stripe. But when this came out, it was really odd. So I'm figuring, let's breed this back to the mom. And this is the father of the clutch we're going to show you. And I don't think I hit any supers. I mean, I maybe think that this one could be het tri-stripe and not the Weirdo. But it doesn't really have the, you know, the neck pattern as much so as down in the pattern. But even at the top, if you look at it, definitely weird, something weird going on. But that could also be the het tri-stripe. And then here's another one from the clutch. This is a female, and if you notice, this looks more like the Weirdo mom, of course. I don't have a male that looks like that. So here, this is probably the Weirdo, but of course I can't breed this female back to the mom, even though they look the same, because two females won't be giving me a clutch. Yeah, but if you notice, this here I would say is more Weirdo looking than the other male that I bred back to mom. So I'm thinking that's a het tri-stripe. And this one here is a Weirdo. That's 50% het tri-stripe, 50% het ghost if she proves. But I mean, definitely something going on. So now that I bred him back to mom, we'll show you what the clutch results were. Nothing super crazy. And yeah, I mean, that's what a thinker project is. Keep trying to plug away, figure it out. So, just looking right off the hop, they came out a little small. I mean, look at this. This one here is striped almost. And look at the neck. See how it's all chained and bleeding together? It's almost like it's not even an alien head. It's almost like this is all one alien head just... So this to me looks Weirdo all day long. But I think the Weirdo came from the mom, not the dad, because we didn't hit a super Weirdo. Or maybe, I mean, who knows? Maybe it's...
more subtle than we think.
This one here. Yeah, look at the neck.
Maybe Weirdo's recessive.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, look at this one here.
That one looks Weirdo.
Like, just take a look at this thing. I mean, look at the chaining. It definitely something's going on. I just gotta figure out what is going on. These guys are just all being crazy. But I mean, this doesn't even have an alien head. It looks like it's all, you know, it's all combined. Like, look. You know, it's really weird. I mean, this one here, look, it almost has stripes, like a tiger. But that neck is definitely hereditary because it's bleeding from the neck. Definitely something going on. Have a little bit of a head stamp. They're almost the same. They all have little head stamps. Here's another funky one too. And look at the neck. This one here isn't as weird as the other one. This is the weirdest one here. But still don't know what's going on yet.
This one's all chained too at the neck.
Yeah, look it. It's really chained. Like, look. And these were bred to a 50% het tri-stripe, which probably, I believe, is tri-stripe, not Weirdo. So these could be 50%. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I haven't even sexed these guys yet. They just came out of the egg. They took a while. I mean, just like, look at that. Even here. I mean, nothing super crazy, but definitely something going on. I just gotta try to find out how to unlock the crazy if there's crazy involved. These guys are definitely gonna be good eaters. I mean, this one here has deep blacks. Really odd. Did I show this one yet? No, so this one here, I was gonna say doesn't really have the chaining, but it does. Not really. I don't know, it's very odd. We could have het ghost going on, het tri-stripe. The Weirdos could, like Austin said, they could actually be recessive. I'm not sure. But what's good about it, actually I don't think it's recessive because it's passing off. It's not recessive.
What happens if the male is only a het?
But it's spinning out.
That's why you only have the hat.
But it's visual hets then.
Could be like a het influence like het pied.
Yeah, possibly, or something like that.
You have to work more.
But yeah, I mean, by breeding a weird-looking male, the tri-stripe, a het tri-stripe male, to the Weirdo female, half the babies came out looking like Weirdo. Unfortunately, the closest one that I had to looking Weirdo was the male, but I think that's more of a tri-stripe influence, because it doesn't have that chaining and that bleeding on the neck as the female does. I have a few females back, also from another clutch too. So, I don't know. I'm going to grow one of these males up that I can see the Weirdo, that bleeding back, and then I'm going to have a lot of females, the original females, and some of the other females that I hatched out. But the good part is it's definitely hereditary, and what I saw in the adults, I'm seeing in now 2 years, in 2018 and 2019, I can see the similarities passed on through the lineage. So, once again, different colors as well. This one here doesn't have the neck, but it does have a weird pattern, which I would say, by looking at this, I would say tri-stripe. This is what we're looking for, just like the mom. The Weirdo. Come on. Definitely you can see it there, just like the mom, both sides. And then even in some of the offspring from this year, definitely see that in the neck. So I'm gonna wrap this one up as not being a Weirdo. And when I do find it out, if something is, you know, good from this, some of these pairings, and there is a super, I'll be changing the name, because I know Ozzy has that Weirdo gene that he calls Weirdo. I've been calling this Weirdo since 2013, just because that's what I bought it as. He just called them Weirdos. Super Weirdo? No. So, still, you know, another year to figure out what's going on with this. But we figured we'd give you an update. And, yeah, down the road, hopefully I can hit, you know, Super Weirdo tri-stripe ghosts. I mean, I've got all the ingredients. I just got to put the right pairing together to do that. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, keep the comments coming in, and yeah, another Dinker project. I have to wait another year to figure out what's going on. Have a good day, guys.